A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE. Ready to put everyone else on notice.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude.
What the? Oh, come on.
Like it or not, Cole, she's going to do this her way.
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole.
This is horrible.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Completely steamrolled.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, nothing fancy there.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And Lash is leaving no breathing room here.
Kalani really having trouble with her defense.
And Lash Legend's really come into her own as a powerhouse here in WWE. Legend not afraid to impose her will in the ring to assert her dominance against her opponents.
Yeah, Cole, which is why it's a smart strategy to prevent her from doing just that. It's the case for pretty much every big wrestler around, and it's the case for taking on Lash Legend. Attack the base, chop down the big tree, shut down the power center. Then
opponent on their shoulders, torture rack applied. Just wrenching away here.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Uh-oh! Dark matter!
Moonsault! Their shoulders are down. This could be it.
No, shoulders up at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Caught with the elbow.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
A running Hurricane Rana.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. Oh, what a flying heel kick. Ooh! A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Whip back into the ring.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Legend having trouble gauging the offense here.
And Lash Legend.
We're gonna finish it off. Swanton bomb. And Legend gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
Now, Kalani,
look out.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
The only word that comes to mind.
What's Lash forming here?
Chop bomb. Is it enough to put Jordan away?
2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
What's this gonna be? Wheelbarrow.
Flapjack.
Face first. Big boot connects, crash landing on the outside.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And she slides her back to the mat. Thinking of going high risk here.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Soaring.
Diving shoulder tackle. And now Lash for the win. She doesn't even get a count of one.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Tremendous.
Uh-oh. That unraveled on Lash. There's the headlock applied. And
into the face buster.
Kick right on point.
effective counter.
Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker.
Able to save herself there.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits.
An elbow drop.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Shoulder right to the midsection. That can make an opening for her.
Frankensteiner.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Right to the gut.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Oh, brutal forearm.
Legend could be one move away.
She's going to try it again.
Is that going to decide it for Lash?
There's two. Legend got it done.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend.
The win ripped from Kalani's grasp here tonight.
And Lonnie's got to be disappointed. We know how hard she works to be the very best.
Yeah, but even the very best fail sometimes, Saxton. A hard lesson, but one Kalani Jordan hopefully learns from.
Has something to say here.
She must be looking to address the champ tonight.
I hope the champ was listening to her.
That's a statement that will grab everyone's attention.
Do you think she can back up these words?
Actions will speak louder than words in the end, Byron.
And I think Shayna Baszler just got the WWE Universe's attention.
What did we just hear? She promised victory by submission?
This woman is supremely confident and ready to make anybody tap out.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Vaquera has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Vaquera's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Hey, this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action, the one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much more ahead of her in her career.
But with Stephanie Vaquera across the ring, we already know she's looking to dish out some devastating offense.
Yeah, Saxton, Stephanie Vaquera only has one setting, and that is on. It doesn't matter if she likes you or not. She treats every opponent the same, as a roadblock between her and her goals. And the Dark Angel has no problem hitting a roadblock head on. In her mind, it's just a means to an end.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Opponent taken down, and now is into a chin lock. Jawbreaker. Sent right into the corner.
Diving splash in the corner.
Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat.
Just ruthless.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Oh, my God.
Moonsault!
You see that height.
Boom! This could be it. The pin. And a kick out.
This could be a tipping point in this match. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Roxanne Perez is really impressed in such a relatively short time in WWE, especially at such a young age. Corey, I imagine that's got to make for an intimidation factor of sorts.
Yeah, but you can't let it be, Cole. You can't let Roxanne's accomplishments get in your head. Instead, you need to keep a clear head and focus on keeping the prodigy down and out.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Stephanie here in a disheartening position.
An elbow will break that up.
She's pushing back now.
Stephanie was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
From behind.
She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
Vaquer held nothing back on that attack. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Vaquer surprises her. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Has her opponent up and hooked up for a backbreaker.
But wait, there's more.
Another. Just punishing.
And if your back goes, everything goes. It's the quickest way to immobilize someone. Ooh. Look at this. Vicious backbreaker. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Delivers the cross body. Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Yeah.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Oh, my God. Superhuman power. Bending the butt. Looking for escape, and she gets it. Crucial counter.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Kick to the gut.
And now placed in the corner.
In the corner. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
DDT! That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
And Roxanne's spirits are running high now. Roxanne Perez. Pop locks.
Perez might have her.
Two. Hands up.
This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match. And now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
maybe
We
not.
got company.
Thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.